It's a Tuesday morning in early January 2025. Cessnock Local Court has returned from the Christmas break and there's a fresh custody to deal with. What happened that saw the person become a fresh custody? Biting. A wife allegedly bit her husband twice on the forearm and police have refused bail. The wife is charged with assault occasioning grievous bodily harm. Before you say the cops refused bail just because a person bit someone, it's likely the person's history also contributed to the police deciding to refuse bail. The court is told the wife has some recent history, possibly towards the same complainant, her husband. There's a previous AVO contravention and an assault charge, plus the wife has just completed a community corrections order. The husband and wife live together and they're probably in their 30s. The alleged biting likely occurred the day before. The wife comes into the courtroom via video, likely from a cell at Cessnock Police Station next door. Dressed in a colourful t-shirt, she appears upset on the screen. While the wife has a limited criminal history, last night was her first time in custody. The wife has pled not guilty to the charge and it's noted that there is material that indicates self-defence may be raised later in the proceedings. The wife's defence solicitor gives bail considerations, including some subjective material, some of which relates to mental health. As the defence solicitor, the prosecutor and the magistrate discuss bail, the wife appears to settle and becomes part of the conversation. The magistrate accepts the conditions proposed to mitigate the risk, which includes the wife living at a new address, medical treatment and a $500 assurity to be forfeited if bail is breached. However, the magistrate has some clarifying points, so it's helpful the wife is in the conversation. The husband, who's in the gallery, moves forward and also becomes part of the conversation. They work through the logistics. Some calls need to be made, but the wife doesn't have access to a phone, so the husband will make the calls. On release, the wife will return to the marital home to collect belongings. The court makes a bail application that police are to be in attendance when the belongings are collected. It's the AVO travelling with the assault charge that the magistrate raises an issue with. The AVO police have taken out to protect the husband from the wife is only for condition 1. By the way, condition 1 is the standard condition, which is must not assault, intimidate or stalk the protected person. The magistrate questions why condition 4 has not been included, given the alleged assault and the history between the husband and the wife. Condition 4 is another standard condition. Basically, it means it must not approach and must stay away from the protected person. The magistrate notices across AVO, meaning the police have also taken out an AVO to protect the wife from the husband. So they both have AVO applications with condition 1, must not assault, intimidate or stalk each other, so cross applications. But again, the AVO doesn't prevent them from approaching and interacting with each other. My observations are that the magistrate seems to suggest that condition 4 might be relevant, however the police aren't seeking that condition. I think this case is one of the many cases where the police and then the court have become involved in a relationship between two people. The court is ordering two people who are in a loving relationship, a marriage, not to assault, intimidate or stalk each other. I think the real issue is the relationship, which I don't think the court can improve. Only the husband and the wife can do that. That's just my opinion. Anyways, both the husband and the wife agree to interim AVO orders with condition 1 only, and their cases are relisted for a mention later in January. Bail was granted.